For joining us for Friends at 5 on this Wednesday, I'm Darcy Strickland.
And I'm Andrea Mock, and we are starting your 5 o'clock news hour with breaking news. It is day 2 of the federal gender-based hate crime trial happening at the federal courthouse here in Columbia. And the victim is a transgender woman known as LaDime Doe, who was killed in Allendale County back in 2019. Daquan
Ritter is one of 2 charged in connection with the case. Walker Lawson has the updates on today's proceedings.
That's right. The prosecution called defendant Daquan Ritter's ex-girlfriend, Delasia Green. She was subpoenaed and took the stand. She lived in Allendale briefly with Ritter at his uncle's house, but moved to Casey shortly after. She adds Ritter regularly visited her in the summer of 2019. Green says a gut feeling something was wrong led her to go through Ritter's phone, where she says she saw messages on a Text Now app about getting a room with someone. She later said she learned it was LaDime Doe. She testified that discovery later led to a confrontation with Ritter. Green says Ritter decided to go to Allendale to see his family. That's when the relationship changed, saying Ritter started being short with her. When asked about the timeline, Green couldn't remember how long he went back to Allendale before Dime was murdered, but did say the day of Dime's murder, her sister called her to check Facebook. That's where she saw posts from Dime's family saying Ritter murdered her. Green says she called Ritter that evening and something appeared off. Days later, he showed up at her home and she asked him whether he'd killed LaDime Doe. Green says Ritter didn't say yes or no, just smirked and dropped his head. Not long after, he caught a bus to New York, then they broke up shortly after that. In cross-examination, the defense questioned Green speaking with him after the breakup. She said she couldn't remember any further conversations, but did confirm that Ritter sent her $800 as a promise he made for her to help her and her kid. Additional law enforcement testimony is expected this afternoon, as well as friends of LaDime Doe. We'll have those updates for you later on. Walker Lawson, News 19, WLTX.